Hey folks, hope everybody's doing well and welcome back to the channel. Hey Russell, first one in. I goofed up on the start time. I should have put 9 o'clock and came out at 9:09 for some reason, but thanks for being here. Yeah, so it's that time of the month where I come on here live and shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit, talk about what's going on with the channel, musically, all that good stuff, and you guys can tell me what's going on with you guys as well. So you know, keep this guitar hack community thing going. I hope everybody. I hope you're doing well, Russell. Let me know what's going on with you. You still working all those late hours? I remember you always work crazy hours. You're in the medical profession, as far as I recall. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, there's Dwight. How are you? Just did an AC/DC show, picking our 10 favorite songs. And this was on my list, if you know this one. Two chords. Then it kicks in. Let me know if you know that one. Still working in the ER. Also, you're probably still doing crazy hours, I would imagine. Hey, Russell? Well, assuming you're home. It's good to be home, I guess, on a Saturday night. Just got 2 nails. Oh, you're killing me. Dwight, 2 Les Pauls. Damn. Amber? One has a Bigsby. Is it one of the Axis Alex Lifeson models? I don't know of any other Les Pauls that they put Oh, Bigsby, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Floyd. Bigsby. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So that would be an aftermarket Bigsby then. 2026 Les Paul guitars. Cool, man. Yeah, this is my most recent Les Paul. It's not a custom shop. Custom. It's a Gibson USA custom. They came out with these earlier this year. They started because there was a time when they were making customs from Gibson USA, and then they became custom shops and became unobtainable. But I think a few months ago, or maybe more than that, maybe it was last fall. Anyway, somewhere around there, they started making them in the Gibson USA shop, and they called them Custom 70s, and that's what this is. And no weight relief, like this, just a big ass heavy Les Paul. But man, I really like this guitar. I've played, I think, at least 3 gigs with this so far, and I just love playing it on stage. It looks so cool. And you know, you look down, you see this beautiful thing. It just makes you want to play more. And I'm actually going to be using this coming Saturday at a show that we're going to be doing. So yeah. Greetings from Michigan, the home of rock and roll. Hey, man. Hey, Nelson, what's happening? Just did video with them. Got some robot lights. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let me know if anybody knows that AC/DC song. We did an AC/DC show. I did one with Martin this past week. We picked our 10 favorite songs. Man, picking 10 songs from AC/DC is really, 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 really tough. I think I I had like 10 songs and then like 11 more notable mentions. But yeah, for the Les Paul with no pick guard. I'm a little bit more old school, I guess. All men, because all my um Les Paul heroes, if you will, all had pick guards. So that's kind of what I go for, you know. Jimmy Page being the, I guess, the predominant one of the bunch. But with a guitar like this, when the pick guard is black, it doesn't really stand out much. But no, I prefer them with pick guards. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Again, this is my monthly hangout. Trying to keep the guitar community alive and well. I'm hopefully gonna have a new tune. Hopefully gonna have a new tune out. I recorded it about a month ago, and I'm still waiting to get the mix. But hopefully I'll have a song coming out here soon. My brother who recorded it says it's a good song. So let's see if you guys think it's a good song. Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, it's such a classic look, right? The Alman, the the custom look, right? They call that a tuxedo. It's weird too because I never liked gold hardware, right? Like gold hardware was like kryptonite for me, and on most guitars I actually don't like it. But for some reason, I'm okay with gold hardware on this. But on any other guitar, the gold hardware would probably turn me off. Yeah, I'm in an AC/DC mode. I've been playing AC/DC riffs all day. Anybody watch that show we did on Thursday? It was a lot of fun, man. Hey, Jason. That's it. Such good stuff. That was in my top 10 as well. I could do two separate AC/DC top 10s, Bon era and Brian era. What's funny is, Alman, when I looked at my list, it was my top 10. I don't know if it was 60-40 Bon or 60-40 Brian, but they were like pretty close. And yeah. Like the Bond stuff outside of Highway to Hell, the Bond stuff is a lot more raw and stripped down, production wise and everything. Like one of my picks was Overdose that I just played a bit ago, and yeah, man, that's about as raw as you can get, like recording wise. And it had a you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Being stripped down like that, it had a charm, charm to it. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate that and welcome. Yeah, so I've been playing ACDC riffs like nonstop. I can't stop playing ACDC riffs, man. I prefer the Bon Scott lyrics by a hair. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not a lyric guy, so for me, it's all about it's all about the riffs and the grooves, right? You know. I mean, it's just something as simple as that, and it's just so damn cool. Like, I mean, I could go on forever. I mean, it's just like I could go on with ACDC riffs forever. Thank you. Thanks, Dwight. Guitar sounds good. That's good. My favorites is a Diamond LTF Bolero and LP style and Purple Burst. Diamond LTF Bolero. Not familiar with that, Russell. Who makes that? LTF. Not an LTD. It's not an LTD, which is the ESP version of this shape. First two indoor concerts for ACDC, Fastway. Back-to-back nights, Joe Louis Arena 83. Look at the Switch tour. Nice, Fastway. Fuck. That's it. That's a finger tongue twister, that riff. That's my favorite. Actually, my favorite song off that record. Well, no, I probably Say What You Will is probably my favorite song off that first record, but there's a song on there called Heft, which is just, it's got a very Zeppelin-y kind of Kashmir kind of behind the beat feel to it. That's really, really cool. Yeah. That first album, that first Fastway album is really good. Second one is okay. But I mean, I've only heard the second one a couple of times, but the first one, it's a good. Easy Living was like, I guess, the hit off of that. I don't know. Easy Living was okay, but I much prefer Say What You Will. I think there's much better songs than Easy Living on that. Yeah, what other AC/DC riffs I got? Man, I don't know. Fuck. Diamond was an American company that has been in and out of. Okay. It's a guitar company. I never heard of Diamond. Never heard of Diamond. There it is. Get that under my fingers. Never heard of Diamond. Yeah. Are they still around? Diamond? Diamond Guitars? Do I know any other AC/DC licks? I don't know. Give the dog a bone. I think that's how you play it. It's basically, but faster. So that's a whole lot of Rosie. Give the dog a bonus. Almost the same song. I think they are back. Cool. I gotta check them out. I've never heard of Diamond Guitars. I've definitely not seen a Diamond guitar. Well, that I can remember having seen a Diamond guitar. But that's cool. That's cool. What else is going on, guys? What else is happening? What's happening here? We just did, like I said, we just did a show this past Thursday on AC/DC. So I got AC/DC on the brain. I listened to every, I went through the entire catalog. And I could have done a list of the worst AC/DC records. The Fly on the Wall is absolute dog shit. That's a terrible record. The production of that record is so rough you can't even get. I couldn't listen to it. It was unlistenable. It was so noisy. There was so much gain on the guitars. You know, the beauty of AC/DC is, I mean, I kind of have, not going to say this is the AC/DC sound, but it's kind of similar in that there's not a lot of, that's not a lot of gain. And that's what they use, right? I mean, that's why when they hit those first position chords, you know, that's why they sound good. If you had so much gain on them, they just sound like it'd just be like bulky blobs, you know what I mean? You wouldn't hear the articulation of all the notes, right? That's what makes AC/DC great, you know? They never went for the big gain thing, right? I'm trying to think, is there any other AC/DC riffs I know? I don't know. One will come to me. I don't want to do the obvious. Shook me all night long. I think of all the tracks, that's probably the one that's been played the most to death. Hey, Wayne McConnell, how are you? Welcome. We're just hanging out, shooting the shit, talking Diamond Guitars and AC/DC. Yeah. Let me know what's going on with you these days, Wayne. Islander Winder. Hey, bud. It's been a long time, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good. Sucking smoke up in Kelowna, British Columbia, but still rocking. How is it out there, Wayne? I heard something on the radio briefly about that. They're evacuating people. I don't know if your fires overtook our fires in northern Ontario. I don't know if it's ours kind of, because I haven't heard anything about our fires in a long time. So I'm assuming if no news is good news. So, but I am hearing about fires out that way. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. A lot of AC, also a lot of Rush. We had Rush play here. 4 shows, I think they did here, and they spaced them out, so they were like every second. I think they were like a day or two apart. And then the last show, I believe, was on Thursday night actually, and everybody I know went, and I didn't, and I think I'm gonna regret that. You know, I'm gonna regret it, and I've already said, like, I don't care if it's $1,000 if they come back around. They're gonna fish me in, because man, everybody that went, like I had a buddy of mine he actually got in. He got in free. That's what. But he bought a ticket and went a second night, so he went twice, right? One time he paid, one time he did. My good buddy Mike, who I played drums with, played drums in a band that I was in, best drummer, had by far any drummer I've ever played with, and he went like 3 of the 4 nights. Another buddy, like on Thursday, somebody said, I'm trying to get rid of these tickets, and he bought both of them. And he was telling me, and I was trying to get him to give me one of them, but that never panned out. Anyways, sad to say, everybody seemed to went to that Rush show except for me, and I know I'm going to kick myself. I already am kicking myself, right? You know, because the day of the show, I would have been able to get 300 tickets for like $300, as I kept checking, right? But the $300 tickets were like pretty still kind of out there and far. I don't know. Couple fires took hundreds of. Okay, Wayne. Yeah, because you know when you kind of hear something and you're not quite sure, you're not really locked in on what you're hearing. So that was accurate what I heard. Oh, that's terrible, man. I hope you're like a good distance away from that, man. That's just not going to affect you. The West is still in flames. Jesus. It's like every year, right? Like every year without fail, it seems. Spokane got hit bad by fire. It was arson. Like, oh, really? Arson? Because I hear these fires were like, they get started by lightning strikes or something weird, right? And the ground being so dry and it kind of just takes off. That's what I've been hearing. But what piece of shit would go out there and do it intentionally? It's good they caught the guy. Yeah. I hear Rush could be playing the Sphere after the tour, possibly. Yeah, I heard that rumor too, Jay. I also heard a rumor, and welcome, Jay. I also heard a rumor that they might be doing a residency. So I heard residency. Now, whether that residency is the Sphere or the residency is, you know, like at a hotel, you know, like what a lot of bands, Aerosmith did one a while back. I'm not sure which of the two. As far as we had here, like, that they're so hot, they start their own lightning. Yeah. Are you far? Are you guys, Jason, I guess you're out that way too. Are you guys like, you know, in any danger? Or are you guys a good distance away from the fires? Let me know. Winter in the Pacific Northwest was brutally dry, so fires were bound to happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a yearly occurrence, man. A yearly occurrence. But then who the hell was I listening to? There was somebody, some expert firefighting guy was saying that it's sort of the fires are a necessary evil, and it's like the natural course of things because it like gets rid of all the brush and everything else, and then it allows new growth to come in. That's what he was saying. I don't know. I know nothing about this topic, so but I'm a good distance away. Just had to deal with smoke for a week or so far, thankfully. That's good, Jason. Good to hear, man. Yeah, I mean the fires that happen here, and I'm in Ontario, by the way. Like they're way the hell north, right? So they don't get anywhere near the city. But yeah. But there was one day, man, I woke up and it was the weirdest. It was I don't think in my life I've ever experienced this. It was orange outside. Okay? The sky was orange. And it was like not sort of orange. It was orange, like a light orange color. The combination of the sun at the time with all the crap that was in the air was freaking orange. It was bizarre, and it was like coming right as soon as you wake up, coming right through the window, and you're like, you think it's it's like, is this the end of the world? Is this how it ends? It's kind of like that. It's crazy. But that was all the fires, man. Hey, Jeff K, how are you, bud? Saturday night's all right for heck. You got it, brother. Just playing a bunch of AC/DC riffs. Got AC/DC and Rush on the brain. Did my Rush riff. Fuck. I used to know how to play that. I forgot how to play it. Off the first Rush album, can anybody name that song? Brown, Orange Sky, and Red Sun. Being there. Crazy. Yeah, it is. It's weird, man. It's like, did I just walk out on Mars? Crazy, crazy. Yeah, man. Fuck. Try that again. That's a weird chord. That's hard to play. More cowbell, yeah. Yeah. Is Charles Green in here? There he is, Super Chef. How's it going, Charles? Yes, let me know what else is going on with you guys. Like I said, I got a new tune coming out here soon. You know what I might do? I haven't done it in a long time, and nobody really cares or watches them. That's probably why I don't do them. But I'm thinking about doing it. Hey, thanks, Charles. You rock, brother. No, you rock. But I might do it. Just pull up a backing track and do a little play along, and put it out as a video. I have not done that in a long time. I used to do it once in a while. You know, just find something that I can play along with and record something. I may do that. I don't know. But having to learn a couple of new songs lately. One song that I never learned how to play, and I'm doing it now, and it's, a Kiss tune. Having to learn how to play Shout It Out Loud, which is not that hard a song. But you know what? People give Ace Frehley shit. That guitar solo, man. That is not an easy solo to play. You know those... You know, those double bends, man, that's a lot of... You need a lot of power in the fingers to do that. And I'm using 9s, and I still got to... You know, if that comes late in the night, it's going to sound like more... You know, instead of... Then that overbend. You know, Ace Frehley, brother, gets a lot of shit, but he's a great guitar player. So I had to learn how to play that. Really like metal. What? Metal what? Metal what, Russell? Whoops. Always forget this order here. There it is. Oh, my song metal. Thanks, Russell. I forget how to play that. How does that song go again? I'd have to listen to it. I forgot how to play that. I forgot the main riff. I I forgot how one goes. That's coming up soon, as soon as it gets mixed. Yeah, I had to sing that one, unfortunately, so hopefully my vocals won't totally ruin that song. So, folks, hit the like if you're here. I think all you guys are already subbed, but if you're not, hit the sub. You want to support the channel, the links are below. It's much appreciated. And original music, yeah, I've got 30 songs. You know, go on any, whatever you use, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, type in Guitar Hack, bunch of songs come up, some instrumentals, some with vocals, different styles. They're not all heavy. Got some funk in there. Got some sort of more pensive, mellower kind of stuff in there. You know, good mix of stuff. It's funny you mentioned metal, and I can't remember the damn riff. Hum it to me. Anybody know the name of this one? It's not mine. Tell me if anybody knows that. If you watch the AC/DC show that we did, that was in my top 10. And actually, the people that commented, and if you haven't seen the show, please watch it and comment. Tell me what your favorite 10 are. And believe it or not, I thought that was such a deep cut, but I think there's at least one, if not two people that actually listed that as one of their top 10 AC/DC songs, so, which is really cool. How to play that. It's a really good song. That's Let It Go by that's a really good song from from Def Leppard. Okay, looks like my chat stopped. So let me see if I can, because I haven't seen any comments in a while, and I know you guys are still in here. So let me just, let me do this. Let me refresh, because the chat has not moved in a long time. And if the chat's not happening, then the show ain't happening. We've got 18 folks in here. Thank you so much for watching. Just I'm gonna read the chat off my phone, because that's the only way that I can see it here. Although it's not okay. Come on, where's the chat? Come on, chat. It's not showing up on my phone. What the hell? Great deal. Def Leppard. Okay, the chat is working. Jason said something. Okay, here we go. All right, it wasn't. You guys are just quiet. Because the last time I did a live show like this, the chat just stopped working there after a while, and I'm like, what happened? Everybody like they put everybody to sleep. God damn. And what it was the chat on because I'm using oh, what the hell's this called? Anyway, I'm using something. I'm not using StreamYard. And the reason I use this instead of StreamYard when I go solo is just because you get the full HD, so you can see my mug in HD, which is probably a bad thing. But anyway, I'm here. And you get the... but the big thing is that the guitar sounds better. How's the guitar sound? Is it a good tone? Too loud? I'm not a big fan of a lot of gain, so hopefully it's still sounding all right out there. Oh, thanks, Jason. I feel like playing. Let me try that again. I haven't played this in so many years. Oh, I can't remember the riff part now. Dartboard, what's happening, man? Nobody knows that AC/DC song from earlier, eh? Gotta be a Kiss fan to know that one. That's a deep cut. What song comes to mind when playing a black Les Paul Custom? I don't know. I don't know if it's any specific song more so than any other Les Paul, to be honest with you. You know, play a lot of Kiss riffs. I've been playing a lot of AC/DC, play Rush. You know, that's just pretty much what I like playing the riff wise anyways. So, but I guess like stuff that has originally been played on like, not necessarily Les Paul, but like a humbucker guitar, the classic riffs that we all kind of grew up with. That's kind of what comes to mind, you know. John Sykes. Yeah, I don't have enough gain to play Sykes, though. You need a lot more gain than this to play John Sykes. But, that's one of my favorite Thin Lizzy songs, but that's really a John Sykes song. That's tricky. Fuck. And then he does this pinch, which is easier to do when you got a lot of gain. Anyway. Yeah, Kiss for sure. Would I would want to do on this? You know, I was playing earlier. I guess nobody's really recognizing these songs, maybe because I'm playing them so badly. But I was playing, but I think I need a little more gain for this too. What am I playing through? I'm hitting the bad chords because these riffs I haven't played in a while. Okay, so I got my full pedal board at my feet here. You guys want to see my pedal board? Let me know if you want to see it. This is like my main pedal board. This is the one I use for any gig that I do where I have like room. Okay. I will use this pedal board. But anyways, I'm going through the pedal board. Then I'm going into a Friedman Runt 20 head. Okay. And then I'm coming out of that into a Torpedo Captor X. And that's going into my Gigcaster here. And then out to you guys. So yeah. So it's all tube. I'm not playing through like a, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm not playing through like a Helix or a Axe or pick one. I'm not playing through any of those things. It's just like, you know. Dartboard would like to see the board. Dartboard wants to see the board. Anybody else want to see it? Let me know. That'd be another thing I would play on on a Les Paul. One of my favorite guitar players of all time. Doesn't get enough notoriety because he's not a shreddy guy. He's a song guy. Billy Duffy. After that, with added gain on an LP custom, would be Randy and Zach. Yeah, I'm not a big heavy gain guy. I'm like, it's weird because I kind of like started playing guitar, well, not even really playing it, but just being interested in it in the 80s. But yet, all the guitar that I like, that I kind of lean more towards, is 70s, if that makes any sense. And you can probably tell by my way I play, it's like, it's more like bluesy. It's supposed to like, plus honestly, I can't shred to save my life, so I kind of got to do other shit. So, but that's kind of where I fall, is more like as in the 70s, like Aerosmith, that style, right? Aerosmith, AC/DC, the Cult, which I know not 80s, but they played kind of in a 70s style. That's kind of where my music heart lies. Oh, thanks, Papa, and welcome, man. Okay, so you guys want to see my board? All right. Not everybody's interested in these things. That's why I'm asking, because it's like, oh shit, he's gonna show his board. Yeah, but you want to see it, so here goes. It's gonna turn off the amp so it's not making a bunch of racket. I absolutely love that fucking thing. There's something about it. I don't know, man. It's cool as hell. It's great. Okay, how am I gonna lift this thing up? It's kind of big. All right. That's the behemoth. Okay, so this, when I'm playing um, places that have a big stage and I can get away with it, this is what I'm using. Okay, so if you want to follow the chain, this is how I have it set up. Of course, tuner first, right? That's my second polytune. I'm on my second one because I blew out the first one already. Um, Crybaby Wah Mini. Why Mini? Because it fits on the board, right? And honestly, there's only one song, no, two songs that we do that this will ever get used. But it's there. And if I just want to screw around, if I'm jamming with people, I gotta have a wah. Okay, this is a spark booster. This is just a clean boost. That's all it does. So if I'm playing a song and have a solo with no dirt, I just want it louder. That's what I use. This, that's what you've been hearing. That's a Wampler Euphoria pedal. I'm on my second one. These are the best, in my opinion, and I've had more drive pedals than you could shake a stick at. But this pedal is absolutely fantastic for drive. Okay? For not like heavy drive, but like AC/DC-ish kind of drives, like 70s drive. Gain, distortion, whatever. Let's call it gain. It's not distortion. This is unbelievable. And the trick with this one that people don't really know is there's a bass knob here, and I got that bass knob at 0. When you turn that bass knob up, it doesn't actually really give you bass. What it does, in fact, is it kind of turns this into um, more of a fuzz, but not like the irritating, noisy fuzz, like the cool fuzz, like the Sabbath fuzz, let's call it, okay? So that's kind of like my light drive. This one here, that's Friedman small box pedal. So the heaviest I get, trying to stay out of the way of the mic, the heaviest I get is that pedal. So and I don't stack them, it's either one or the other. So this Friedman small box, I'll use that for the punky stuff, the Blink 182, the Green Day. I actually use it for ZZ Top as well, because we do a song off Eliminator and it's pretty dirty. So use that. So that gets used. So then the order goes like this. Then it comes down. Okay, there's the tried and true Boss Super Chorus. Boss choruses got the classic 80s chorus sound to it. I use that for Bryan Adams. I use that for Billy Idol, right? That one. This is a flashback delay mini, which I just got used. A lot of these are used. That one was used. What else is used? I can't remember now. Anyways, this is a Hall of Fame reverb. I set it on plate. These are both can take tone prints, but I've got this set to like a 70s kind of analog delay, which I like. And this has a plate on it, which I love the plate. Plate's my favorite reverb. I don't like spring. And then this is an SP or EP booster. Now this is the sort of secret sauce. Put this pedal on the end of your chain and turn it all the way down. It's a gain pedal, but I keep it at 0 and I just keep it on all the time. Best way to describe it, and somebody gave me this. I didn't come up with this. This was told to me. So put an EP booster on the end of your chain and keep it on all the time, and it's like taking a blanket off your amp. The amp just kind of opens up. You get all these frequencies and all these beautiful overtones. That thing is like magic sauce. And then for my lead boost, if I'm playing dirty and I want a lead boost and I want to add a little bit of hair and sustain, that's the Tumnus, the Wampler Tumnus. So this is like my big pedal board for big shows. And then I've got one that's about literally half of this that I use for the smaller stuff, smaller bars, no room on the stage. I use that. So there you go. Let me know if you got any questions. I feel like I'm teaching a class. Hey, Will Varela. Thank you, man. Glad to see that your channel is doing well. Peace, my friend. Yeah, good to see you too, Will. Hope you're doing well, man. Hey, there's John DeShane. John just missed a show and tell. People wanted to see my pedal board. Just showed them all that. You got an EP booster? Yeah. Just put them at the end of the chain. Don't even put the gain on, and they just sound fantastic. Okay, looks like we're crossing into the hour here, folks. So let me know if anybody's got any last minute comments or things I want to mention. Again, if hit the like, folks, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be awesome. Also, if you want to support the channel, the links are below. Check out my original music on any streaming service, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. Type in Guitar Hack. I probably got somewhere between 25 and 30 songs. So listen to those. Give them a listen. Give them a try. You may like them. You never know. Some good stuff on there. I would suggest my Sabbath song, which is Black Holiday. Or if you want like an 80s kick-ass rocker, listen to something called Escape. Those are probably my most popular songs. No worries, Jason. Thanks for tuning in, man. Many use that EP and leave it on all the time. I have seriously considered one. Do yourself a favor, Dartboard. See if you can pick up an EP booster pedal used. I'm sure you can for, I don't know, less than $100, maybe $80. Go for it. A Behringer Centaur. I've heard good things about those. I really like it. Yeah, I've got the Wampler Tumnus, right? I had a hell of a time finding a lead boost that I liked, on my other board for my lead boost, I'm actually using another drive pedal. I'm using and it's another Wampler pedal. Well, I like Wampler stuff. Wampler makes good stuff. Like removing the blanket off an amp. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, somebody told me that years ago, and then I found one. So, yeah, that was used. That's another pedal I bought used. I found that used, and it's like, let me just try this out. And it worked like a charm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. All right, folks, this was fun. I hope you guys had a good time. Thanks for hanging out. If you've been here from the beginning, appreciate it. If you're new, hit the subscribe. Please hit the like on the way out. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. And I don't know when I'll be putting out the next video. I might be doing just a play along jam thing. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it's even worth doing, but we'll see. But really keep an eye out. Hopefully, man, sometime in the next few weeks, because I've been waiting a month now. I did record a song, and I'm still waiting for it to get mixed. And I've been told it's a good song. So, but I need to hear that see if more people than one person likes it. So, but yeah, hopefully I'll have that out soon. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, man. You guys rock. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Take care. Cheers.